to see what the sentiment of the people are here in Tampa. And so, I always like to see what other people are saying before I get here, even though I've been here before. I think the last time that I've been here was probably, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or something. I got family down here, so I came down here to visit family, but I've been out in the streets, right? And let me share my screen with you guys really quickly. Hold on, let me see if I can get it up for you. I pulled up a couple different videos. One of them appeared on my timeline, and then I just randomly ran into another one. And this is what the sentiment of the people here in Tampa is. Let me share it with you.
Everyone talking about how Tampa has to be literally the lamest city ever. Like, it used to be fun, but now it's like really not. Same clubs, same bars, same clubs, same bars, same people, same people, same people. Low vibrations, low vibrations. Let me continue. Especially if you work in the clubs, hoes mad, management mad, everybody mad. No, not that much money. Always in somebody's business. Hard to make friendships. The men, don't even get me started. Terrible, terrible. Hoes mad, men terrible. This, like, come on, not even done yet. Same restaurants, Meat Market, freaking Ocean Prime, Fleming's, Blue Chris, Charlie's. What clubs? Bird, 511, nothing. Same shit, different day, same shit.
People, I've come to the conclusion that people are just boring people. You are the environment that you put yourself in. And my experience here has been nothing but great. It's great. Now, granted, I will tell you that a lot of my family actually live out in the suburbs. So they stay like 30 minutes outside of Tampa. So I have to kind of go out of my way to go visit grandma and go visit one of my brothers and some of my uncles and all of that. But in the city, whether you in downtown Tampa, whether you in Ybor City, whether you in some of these spaces and these bars and all of that, I love Tampa. I love visiting Tampa. Would I live here? Probably not. Could I live here? I could absolutely thrive here. But I've had a ball. I've met so many people. I've met white people, black people. They have a mixture. I talked to the girl at the gas station, literally right up the street. And I was asking her, what did I ask her? She said something. She was talking to somebody. And I said, you've been born here, born and raised here your whole life? Because I'm a people person. I just talk to people in regular life. I said, you've been born and raised here? Yeah, yeah. I said, how old are you? She said she was like 26, 25, 26 or something like that. I said, how you like it? Oh, I'm ready to move. I said, you ready to move? Why are you ready to move? I've been here all my life. I said, what do you mean? What does that mean? Because all I do is go to work and come home and go home and I'm ready to move. So for those of you that go to work and come home, there's nothing wrong with going to work and coming home. But for those of y'all that go to work and come home, what makes you think that your experience is going to be any different just because you go to work and come home in another city? You're not going to experience anything different because most of y'all are boring people. She sounded like she was from Louisiana, to be honest with you. I thought she was from Louisiana. But she said she had been in Tampa her whole life. She was born and raised. Y'all gonna be the same boring people no matter where you go. If you're a boring person, you're going to be a boring person. It is not the city's responsibility to turn up for you. You keep going to the same places, going to the same clubs, hating the same people, hating the same restaurants. Chances are you are a hater. You are a boring person. I was looking at another guy's post, and he was talking about something.
Florida less than a year ago. This is something that I noticed in people out here. I've noticed that it's very hard to meet genuine people and people who want to be cool with you based on just who you are, just straight personality. Like I've noticed a lot of people out here, they are cool with each other based on like what the other person can do for them. Like, so if you're popular, if you own something, if you have money, if you have connections to this club or to this boat or to this place or to that place, to this event and that event, like I notice a lot of people here are cool with each other based on things like that. and I haven't seen a lot of like genuine people who just want to be cool with you for just like who you are as a person, just straight personality, your soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen a lot of like genuine connections out here in people.
I hear this same conversation no matter where you go. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for letting me know what's going on. I hear this same conversation everywhere you go. It don't matter if you go to Pittsburgh, Miami, Los Angeles, Houston, Vegas, Detroit, Atlanta, New York. Everybody say the same thing about every city that they go to. Oh man, people don't genuinely want to be your friend for this. It matters if you got a boat, if you got a car, if you got a business, got this, got that. Like at some point, it's like, okay, listen, people want to attract themselves to people that do some of the same things that they do. I'll give you an example. Let's say I go somewhere and I meet people from all walks and creeds of life, and I meet rich people, poor people, all of that, right? Most of the time, people want to be around people that can add some level of value into their life. Everybody wants to be around other people that's valuable. Now, let's say, for example, you are the less valuable person. And I'm not saying that that's this guy right here, but let's say you're the less valuable person. Why should they let you into the group? Why would somebody want to hang out with somebody that don't add no value to their life, whether it's emotional value, spiritual value, financial growth, some of that, right? Like it's value. And you want to be around people that are similar to the value that you add. What if you're the only person that's adding value into the group? You see what I'm saying? Like, are people just supposed to welcome everybody just for the sake of I get that people are supposed to be polite. I get that people are supposed to be cool. I get that people are supposed to speak. But what are y'all expecting? What do y'all want people to do? So when you come to a city and you move there for the first time, or if you've been there for a long time, is everybody just supposed to be like, hey, no, listen, let's just be in our social circle? You have to put yourself out there. You got to work for relationships are work. A lot of the reason why people are more lazy than ever before now is because don't nobody want to actually work for the relationships that they have. It takes actually putting into it time, effort, emotion, all of that stuff. All of that stuff matters. Like everything happens and plays out in relationships. You have to be out there. You can't be playing video games all day and then think you're gonna go to the gym and you're gonna meet 50 people that want to work out with you every day. No. Most of the time it's familiarity. You go out and you see people multiple different times. It's like, yo, what's going on, man? I've been seeing you here every day. What do you do? And then you introduce yourself, and then y'all might make a connection, or y'all might just be cool, or y'all might see each other 2 or 3 more times, and then y'all like, hey, man, or you might see each other out, right? Hey, bro, man, I was just working out with you. I know you come here too. It's going out regularly. It's participating. It's familiarizing yourself with people. You're not going to get 1,000 numbers and everybody want to just hang out with you the first time that you go out and stuff. You have to be a social butterfly. I just met some people literally at 11:15 in the morning. I went to if y'all from Tampa, it's called the Cine Bistro. It's a dope movie theater. It's a bar. It's a bar, movie theater, all of that. They give you a server and all of that. It's a dope place. I go up to the bar to get a drink because I wanted to watch this. I actually went to watch Zootopia too. That's funny. I went to see Eternity last night, and I went to see Utopia too because we're gonna talk about it on film fights on after hours tonight. And so I went to the show this morning at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I met like 4 or 5 different black women. And the way that I met them, and we got into this 15-minute conversation, it kind of helped me. They made me miss my previews, but we got into like a 15-minute conversation because I went up to the bar and they were taking a picture with the Wicked sign. It was Wicked at the bottom. It was like a little yellow brick road with Wicked. It's like, oh my God, can you get this picture for us? And they asked me to take the picture. Yeah, I got you. So I take the picture and I take it in landscape and portrait mode. And I'm like, do y'all want to get the Wicked sign on bottom, I got to put it in 0.5. They're like, oh yeah. So I did it both and I get it. And then we just get into a long conversation. We just start talking and it just started being relevant because I was ordering my drinks. And then we just get into this long conversation. Next thing you know, hey, yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We talk on Instagram or whatever, or y'all send me information. Y'all tell me what's happening in the city, what's going on tonight, all of that. And so it's just being a regular social person. If you are a social person, you will have no problem meeting people on a regular basis. You will never have a problem meeting people on a regular basis. But people are apprehensive. They only want to stay in the house. They don't want to work on their social skills. I love Tampa. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I can thrive anywhere I go. It don't matter if it's Tampa, it don't matter if it's Miami. People say, "Oh, everybody in Miami is stuck up." That wasn't my experience. That wasn't my experience. From Brickell to Miami Beach to Little Haiti to what was the neighborhood I stayed in? It was Coral Gables. I did a lot of walking around in Coral Gables. I was in Overtown. I was in Wynwood. I spent a lot of time in the design district. I met a lot of people, and I'm cool with a lot of people in Miami. I didn't notice anybody that was stuck up. I didn't hang with anybody that was stuck up. It was just a fun experience. So my time here in Tampa has been enjoyable to say the least. It has been very enjoyable. They've treated me well. Life was good. So when people say it's boring, um, Little Haiti was fun. They had a lot of dope local restaurants, like a lot of hood restaurants that I liked over there. It was dope. It was really dope. I don't be having problems with people, man. I don't have the same issues with other people that other people be having. So Ken, you said, see, this is perfect right here. You says, hold on, what he say? Let me see if I can find that again. He said, I'm a mix of introvert and extrovert. It's not hard to be kind and find common ground. That's a construct that you got programmed into your mind based off of societal norms. Ain't no introvert, and extrovert. Those terms are only meaningful to people that adopt them. Y'all took a test or you looked at yourself compared to what somebody else said and said, yeah, I'm introvert. I don't like people. That's because y'all want to classify yourself so bad. You're not any of that. You are just what you want to be, right? I like this. I like that. You listen, I'm out here. I'm out here. We conform to societal norms based off of this construct that we put in our mind, and it's not true. The only thing that's true is what you claim to be true. You said it's cold up north. Yeah, it's cool. I like all seasons. I like all seasons. We'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, man, it's just you gotta break out of these constructs that they put in there for you. Um, and you keep on putting yourself in this box. You're not that. You're not that. I'm just a grumpy old man, but I do like people sometimes. See, when you say that, you program yourself to think that. You live what you say. The power of life and death is in the tongue. When y'all proclaim yourselves to be something, you're basically putting that spirit on you. I know y'all don't believe in the spirit realm. I know y'all don't believe in principalities. You don't believe in spirituality. When you say stuff like that, it's a girl that I know that I beat it into her head all the time. Stop saying negative stuff like that. She'll say stuff like, "Oh, he like me sometimes," but she'll be joking. And I'm like, "Why do you say that shit? Stop saying that." Like that is like when you're around girls, for example, and a girl be like, "Oh my god, nobody likes me, nobody wants to talk to me." Oh my god, it's like